Hey guys, Brimmy here, and you've probably been wondering, where have I been? Like, where'd you go? You stopped posting videos. Well, starting at the beginning of August, I came down to Ypsilanti to dog sit. As you can see, the dog that just went by. Roscoe! Come here. See the puppies? I do the puppies. Yes, they're very good puppies. Look at the Roscoe boy. So I've been dog sitting because his girlfriend she's currently out of the country with a friend, and they're going to a wedding. So until like the end of this month is when she'll be back. So because he works 12-hour days and their roommate works weird hours, they don't want Daisy! They don't want the dogs to be left in cages for 12 plus hours. Because one, Roscoe's only a year old. Two, Daisy's 2 years old. And if they're left out of their cages, they'll just poop and pee all over the place. Like yesterday, Roscoe peed in his cage. It had only been an hour. And guys, don't be rude. Roscoe. So he had peed in his cage. I had to take care of that. I had to give him a bath because my brother had already gone to work, their roommate was late for work, and Daisy had pooped in the hallway as I was getting laundry started. Even though I'd just taken her out. All she did was pee. Like, my shoes were soaked through from the wetness of the grass outside. Like, hello? Why? Why are you trolling me today? But I think I did a good job in giving Roscoe a bath, even though it was my first time giving a dog a bath. And then yeah, but I mean, I'm here alone most of the day. So I've been here since like August 1st. I made one other vlog, but I've not edited yet. But it's basically saying the same thing I'm saying in this, kind of, sort of. I know I've not posted any videos. There's a new season of Hazardcraft's SMP coming out today at 5. Although, new SMP season of Hazardcraft, because season 2 was like, no one cared anymore. So it's coming out at 5 o'clock on August 20th, which is today of me recording this, but it's probably not going to get edited until who knows when. I was gonna record, I really was, but this tooth over here, it had developed a crack several months ago, and just kind of chipped off as I was eating a bagel. So there was like a half tooth there, and it was like 2-ish weeks ago, I guess, my brother had made grilled chicken. So it was kind of tough, kind of chewy, and I was chewing it and moved it over to the side, bit down, and it was just a ball of pain. So I was just in pain for the next several days. So I should have gotten it done. I should have called the dentist in July. I shouldn't have had to go to a dentist here. But apparently there's the dental office that I went to, there's one in Flint. So it's not going to be a mess of trying to transfer records or whatever. So it's like, I had to get that tooth out. But apparently there was a tooth underneath the gum in front of it. So that had to be taken out. And it's like, I'm sufficiently numbed up, you know. And the dentist had gotten the top part of it off. And that was amazing, because after that, I had no pain when eating. I just had to avoid this side because of food, you know? But it was like, you know, a dentist, they're like, the stereotype is they rip out teeth, they pull out teeth. That's what he was trying to do to this tooth, even though it was encased in gum still. Like, hi, I can't handle pain. Like, my toe right now, one of these dogs screwed it up by stepping on it because they're little savages. So it hurts right now, even though it's not touching anything. So, so he had tried 3 times in that one session to pull it out of my mouth, and every single time I was like, hey, that hurts. That's not a poke, that's not a pull, that's not a prod. That frickin' hurts. He's like, okay, I'll give you painkillers and antibiotics and take them for a week, and in a week you can make a new appointment. Well, guess what? I made a new appointment. The doctor that the dentist that I had was on his honeymoon until the 23rd. Okay, so the lady dentist that I had was amazing. She listened to me. I asked if she could cut the tooth out instead of pulling it out. Now, mind you, this dentist office only has local anesthetic. They can't gas you out and then numb you up and then take it out. So I literally was like, whatever you can do to get this out without it hurting me, do it. So there was literally like a drill or a saw in my mouth at one point. But I was just like, I can finally eat without pain. I mean, I can't sneeze without pain because there's just one tooth back here and then a gap. So I don't know, and supposed to be eating mostly soft food like bananas, soft toasted bagels or something. I don't know. V8 juice instead of Pepsi, even though I've been drinking Pepsi. I can't sip through anything. I cannot spit. Even though I think I've spat before. I don't know. Also, if throughout the entirety of this video, if you've heard a sound, what's it called? It's the dishwasher going. So that's a thing. So it's like I can't have caffeine, any caffeinated anything until Monday. But it's Saturday, I think. I don't know the days anymore. They've just so there was that. I couldn't record because of that. Because of the tooth. And apparently there's like a whole bunch of other crap that needs to be done to my mouth, but my teeth. And that I can just schedule appointments for when I'm back in Flint. What else? Logan created an SMP called Arcanum something. I don't know. There's some commands, not a lot, and it's 1.8.9. So that's a thing. And that opened yesterday. So I'll try and be doing that and uploading for season 3 of Hazard Craft. Let me see. Oh, I've also gotten really obsessed with RimWorld. So I was watching AVAC play it, and he's just super good at it, but I didn't know that there were other Let's Plays of it. Like, there's a lot from him and from other people. So it's like 30-minute videos at least of like 30 plus episodes of each scenario and Let's Play and playthrough. So it's like, oh my god, I have so much to watch and I don't want to finish it. So it's like, I'm procrastinating. And I was so obsessed with the game because the sounds are amazing. Like, I go for a game that has cool sounds. It's really weird. So it's like Project High Rise, I was obsessed with that too, but I can't buy it because hell if I know if it can play on this laptop. Even though they've not really tested it on any other computers. So it's like, it says it requires an i5, despite the fact that it's a sim tower. Like, it's a freaking 2D sim tower. It's not 3D. You can't see the back of the tower. You can just see the front. So I don't know. But I want it. It's like $17. But in the interest of saving money, I've been trying to save up for desktop parts, which on Amazon, regardless of whether or not I had an SSD with it, it was like close to $1,000. So I was telling this to my brother, and he's like, "You're smarter than that. Go call around to computer places, get estimates." Like, apparently there was a place, like, down somewhere here in Ypsilanti where he could get, or he got a custom-built tower for $250, which made me kind of excited because it's like, I can save up to that. Dude, that's easy. $1,000 is not easy. So I looked at places in Flint, I looked at places in Ypsilanti, I called all the places. Over $1,000 on each one. Yeah. But that's probably because I had an i5 with a 2TB hard drive, an SSD, onboard Wi-Fi, 16 gigs of RAM, and a DDR4 motherboard. Maybe if I had an i3 with no SSD and a 1TB hard drive and a DDR3 and like 8 gigs of RAM instead, that would have been less expensive. But you know what? I can't really call back places because that just seems really, really weird. So, like, I've brought this up with people before. I don't know how I've not gotten, like, these answers, like, months before so I can start saving up. But Dirthquake, one of the mods for Choco, said to look on iBuyPower, which I thought I had looked on there before, and it was like $800. I don't know. But I went and I looked, and there's one for $610, which this has since been updated to $700 instead of $610. I changed it so it's a higher grade of an i3 with a combined SSD and a 1TB hard drive. So I'm paying an extra $90, but I'm future-proofing the desktop. I only need $497 more for, meaning I have 113 and some change saved. And instead of 498, it is now 586, which I guess if you did the math, you would have figured that out for yourself instead of me having to record audio to, you know, update it. I know I keep on looking down here, but it's kind of weird to just be looking up at that, but not being able to see myself. It's very weird. So, That explains real life. I can't look people in the face. Not even in the face. Just I can't look at them in the eye or their face. I just look around their face until I have to focus on them. So there's that. Yeah, I really should have just been. I should have been more active this entire month. I mean, I've had to go to bed at like 1, although I've been going to bed at 3, so. But I was doing really good. I went to bed at 1, I'd wake up at like 7 or 8. Take the pups out, give them food. But then it was like, well, I'm tired, let's take a nap, and the pups would take a nap with me. So I'd sleep for another 3 or 5 hours. And then, TV. Oh, TV. Where is it? Hello? I'm leaving this in because it's just so stupid. TV. The, Channel Up? We Know Family or whatever. That used to be a gospel music channel. They marathon Gilmore Girls. Despite the fact that Gilmore Girls has cussing in it. Yeah, they censor cussing. They censor the words hell, damn. They didn't censor the word dumbass. So, it's like, it makes sense because they used to be a gospel music channel, so now it's like, oh, cuss words, gotta get them away from the children. But it's like, what are you doing? You're ruining Gilmore Girls. Well, not that badly. Hello, how are you? But the pups they're adorable. Yeah, they're adorable. They love me because I pick up their poop. It's like my new phrase. If they don't listen to me, I'm like, how dare you? I pick up your poop. You should listen to me. And I say pick up their poop with little plastic baggies that you can just buy in the store, and there's like a ton of them. Because the place that my brother and his girlfriend and their roommate are at, you have to pick up your dog's poop if you have a dog. And some people don't do this, so there's just like mines out in the area, and it's just like, excuse you, like, pick up your shit. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, and this has been going on for 18 minutes, and I'm gonna have to rewatch this, find the parts that I need to cut out, and then it's just gonna be a hella long vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading more. I'm gonna try and upload more. I may start a RimWorld series, maybe, despite the fact that I've started like 5 or 6 colonies, and let's just say miniguns aren't a good thing to start out with if you edit the scenario. If you've ever played RimWorld, you'll know that that's a horrible idea. I wish I had known that, because like everyone that I had got just died, because that's it just, when you shoot, it continues shooting for like ever. It's not a, oh shoot, wait, reload, aim, that kind of thing. Even though the ones that constantly fire are ones that I like in a game. Well, like a first person shooter, so I can just like mash buttons or something. I don't freaking know anymore. But I might start a RimWorld series. I don't know. I'm still kind of pretty bad at it because I can't figure out how to keep people from going insane, and I can't figure out how to store energy. and I can't, like, I'm just bad at games. That's it. I'm just bad. And it auto saves like every 10 minutes or so. So it's like, one of my colonists, like, they were hunting capybara. Okay, like, if you don't know what a capybara is, it's like a huge rodent, but they're so cool looking. So it's like there was a group of those, and we were hunting them. But they can retaliate, they can get super angry and start attacking, and that's what happened. So there was like 14 capybara trying to kill all of us, and they did. Because I'm an idiot, and I need to not have brawlers on any team that I ever have. Just, brawling sucks. What are you doing? Quit! Quit! So brawling sucks. Like, I've even given myself 7 people and just loaded them up with a whole bunch of food and wood and a whole bunch of other crap, and yet people still die. People still have a mental breakdown. I still run out of food. I still run out of wood. I do not know what to do. It's just, I mean, maybe if I was playing for like 30 minutes a day instead of 5 hours or something, I'd be better at it, but I don't know. So, I'll try and upload more. There's an Arcanum episode coming out. I don't remember the entire name. If I had opened up if I had opened up Skype before I started this, I would know. Season 3 of the Hazard Craft SMP is coming out today. So I'll upload more. 2 new series coming out. Maybe a 3rd if I want to do RimWorld. So yeah, that's my update on where I've been. So if you've watched this entire vlog, I'm sorry. If you haven't, although you probably, if you didn't watch the entire vlog, you won't get the I'm sorry as well for this being so long. So I will talk to you later. I'll see you in the next video of whatever I post. Bye. Also, my outros and intros are really bad. I still don't know how to intro a video. Like, I can't just immediately start talking. I'd like need to introduce myself and whatever I'm doing, give a little info on it, and then just go. I don't know. These are unscripted, obviously, so I can't really make scripted anything because it's like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about beforehand. I'm just going to talk about it. I'm going to talk whatever comes to mind. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this really long vlog, even though I'm probably going to edit it and it's still going to be super long. Sorry. Bye.